Chat. What's good? What's good? Welcome back. Welcome back. Cobra's back. Back again. What's going on? We're gonna see if I can get in the big leagues this time. Because they've been hating on your boy. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to see if I can get in this time. See if I can get in this time without no discrimination on your boy. Make sure that I'm where I need to be. Let's get this party started.
With an incredible stretch lately, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep this going? It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Sacramento River Cats. First pitch coming your way next. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby. He has been on fire as of late, and there's a ton of buzz in the org about him being called up very soon.
Better.
This one is
right out the gate.
And it rounds the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score 2. That hit, of course, keeps his hitting streak alive, and it's clear that he's dialed in at the plate. No matter who he's facing, he seems like he's in control of every single at-bat. Two down and a runner at second base. Next up, the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. One down, and now the right fielder, Hunter Bishop. This one in the air to right. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Run second now, going for third. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. When you go gap to gap like that, you're setting yourself up for a lot of success at the plate. Plenty of hits to be found out there. John Crosby getting ready to hit. 3 hits in the loss last night. This young man is well into his professional career at this point and shows no signs of slowing down.
Hold on. Alright, that's good.
Or losing that level head on his shoulders. A frozen rope. Out number 2. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion.
Yeah, I see you on there. Appreciate the follow.
2-2. In the air,
I'll
right
check it out
field.
more once I get off of here.
Relay.
Damn it.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. And they put up the stop sign at second. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them.
Oh, you drove that one.
That's his second hit of the day. Around first, hustling for
Right up the
two.
middle.
In safely with a double, second of the day. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Eddie Rosario will hit next. Left-handed batter waiting. Got him. And now 1 out. One out, runner at second base. And now it's going to be Dalton Rushing. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 out and a runner at second. It's a pop-up. And now 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Runner at second here with 2 gone. Digging in for the Comets, Aaron Bracho.
Let's go, Ethan.
Swing, ground ball out to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Comets out in front, 6-0. So 2 down, and now Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Let's go, Casey.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right. Might be trouble here.
My
He turns and
reaction
heads for
time
second.
Sucking right now. I need to focus.
Chance at a triple. It's a triple and a 3-hit day at the dish. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby.
John Crosby.
Let's get it.
Go back, Oklahoma City.
Out towards left center. That's pretty deep. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Picked me up.
Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. So 2 on and 2 out. And now, Matt Higgins. This pitch popped up. Settles under
Good.
it.
How you doing?
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Great and yourself. How you doing? Oh snap! It cut off before I can. I added my thing.
John Crosby has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Sacramento River Cats. We'll be back to get this one started after this.
How you guys doing?
If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. John Crosby, stepping in now, currently a top 10 prospect amongst right fielders in all of minor league baseball.
Nice, Rick. Yeah, there you
And the
Right up the
leadoff
middle.
hitter aboard. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Hey, Needy, now your turn.
Here it comes.
One ball.
Rolls away a little bit.
How you doing? How's your day going, Smiles?
Popped up left side, Vaz. And there's one down.
I'm great. Just getting a little gaming in.
One gone, runner at first. The center fielder now at the plate.
Ramos.
I'm great. How you doing?
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Up the middle. To first, not
Love
in
to
time.
hear it.
Everyone's safe.
Love to hear
Couldn't
it.
get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground, and then made a
What did you
strong
end
throw
up-
to make the
what
play
you
a
do in
little
the-
closer.
Are you in what time zone? Because I'm always be ready to ask questions, and then it'd be the end of the day for people. Some days, some people just be waking up.
One
Some
out
days
and
be-
runners at
some
first and
people be going
second.
to sleep.
Alex Freeland digs in now.
It's 4:22 at my over here.
Man, no one
What
better. Clutch up.
city or country you in?
To short. Could be two. Flips it. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They made it
Thanks.
look easy,
I
but it
appreciate it.
started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam.
See? Yeah,
All
where,
set for the
where
bottom
are
of the
you?
third. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Matt Higgins.
It's 4:23.
And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. This one to right. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Okay, nice. Oh, well, day. You got a full day.
And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has
Second
to
half of
feel
my day to go.
especially good after his recent lack of results. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Bashes this one to deep left center. And it hits the fence.
Come on.
Into second with a double,
yeah.
and they've got something brewing now. And he's clearly locked in after yet another
Yeah,
hit.
it's only,
Really seeing the ball
4:20
well lately. And he's a threat
4:24 over
every
here. I
time
still
he
got a
steps into
whole
the box.
half a day. I'm not going to bed till
Digging in,
about
Austin
12. I
Barnes.
still got another.
Hitting at the bottom of the
8
order.
hours.
Not a lot of success at the dish lately,
That's if I go to
but
bed at
could
12.
start to move up with a good performance in a big moment
I
like
appreciate
this.
it.
Swings, soft line drive. Makes the catch, one down. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. One out and two on. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, number 31. Here comes the 2-2 offering. In there, got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. And he has to do a better job with situational hitting. They were so far back that a grounder would have most likely tied this ball game. But he goes down looking, and now they need a 2-out hit to draw even. So digging in, Alex Freeland.
I'm from Cali. I'm in Los Angeles, California right now.
Out to center. Auerbach settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Two runners left stranded. They're down 1-0. Bottom half of the fifth, and the River Cats batting.
The second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Hey now, Kate.
Let's go, Casey.
Token, thank you
Now
for
a
that.
fly ball to right center. And it gets by. Around first, hustling for 2.
Yeah, here we go. Relay.
Now around second and digging for 3. The relay, he's in there.
In there. Hey.
Two outs, bases empty. Crosby drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard.
Let's do it, River Cats.
Let's go for a double.
On a line to center. And makes the catch.
That didn't work out so well.
3 up, 3 down here. We head back to the top of the lineup. Brett Auerbach getting ready to hit. Swing and a base hit.
Yeah, here we go.
Lead
Relay,
runner
relay,
turns
hit
at
me.
second. Now a relay to third. And he's safe.
Relay.
So
He's
it's
in
first
there.
and third with 1 down. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. That's a swing I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the video room and try to replicate consistently. Great rip to the opposite field for a hit. And now the right fielder, John Crosby. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long.
Driving and run. Let's get it. We are losing.
And there's a fly ball deep to right. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate.
RBIs.
The relay, not in
Yeah.
time. Runner safe as they score a pair on the play.
Now batting.
Let's
That
get
ball
it.
was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next up, Austin Barnes. Now here's the 0-2.
1 ball. 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish.
I'm grading yourself, Kathy. How you doing?
And the tying run at second.
Nice.
Base hit right field. Coming around third. Here's the throw. But it's offline. The run will score.
Tie game.
A big 2-out hit, and
Ain't
the
playing around
game
with you.
is tied.
Yeah. Look it.
Casey Schmidt will hit next. Big time pop at the plate and representing the winning run. Hold on to your seats. In the air, right field. Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with
Thank you
2
for that.
away. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. And a base hit into
That's the
score
game.
from third.
Almost.
And they lead it in the 10th. Not
Oh, yeah.
close. He comes
Well,
across
it
to
was
score.
the bottom,
Big
then.
swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream
Come on.
and a pitcher's nightmare. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Austin Barnes now at the plate. Grounder to the left side. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's
All we gotta do is hold it down. And we
David
win this
Beyond,
game.
the next
2 outs.
to hit.
Come on. All we gotta do is hold it down.
Ground ball. This one should do it. Thompson.
Hurry up.
On to first. Ball
Sit.
game. Crosby really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Drove in 3 runs. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win.
Hold it down. Alright, let's see what I need. Boost these bad boys up. Let's go. Let's go.
John Crosby comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn.
That's
In the
good.
bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Yeah, it's raining out here.
In the air, out towards right
Smiles,
center.
welcome
That's
back.
pretty far back. Pulls it in. There's one away.
That was a quick sleep. That'd be crazy. If it was
Bases empty, one
time
away.
jump. I just
Crosby
looked up
now
and
at
be
the
like,
plate.
"It's 6 o'clock
He has
now."
had a
I'm like,
tremendous
"What?"
season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot.
You have a good night.
That's a base hit.
It happens like that when you get some good.
Next
when
up
you
for the
playing a
Comets,
good
Eddie
game.
Rosario.
I was on here 3 hours. the
Runner
other
at
day.
first, one
Didn't
away.
even realize.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take the base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Digging in for the Comets, Aaron Bracho.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Let's go.
We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching. And this one gets through. And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with one away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole. And that one gets away at the plate. No action on the bases, though. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Skies it to right field. Robinson. And there are 2 outs.
Batting up, the catcher, Jesus Galise.
Bases
I'm doing good. How
loaded,
you
2
doing?
outs. And here's the catcher, Jesus Galise.
Come on.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Ground ball, right side, Melendez. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
We
They
have
leave him.
full bases, bro.
Christian Robinson,
Ball
the
like
next to
that.
hit.
Come on.
Now here's the 0-2. The other way, and a base hit. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Crosby, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Why not? Let's get it. Why not?
He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. Ripped into right
yeah,
center.
we all
Should be
coming
extra
in.
bases.
Come on.
Coming to the plate.
We all coming in.
1 run is in. Runner around third.
Yep. Bring it in.
Also crosses the
Yeah.
plate.
All right.
He's
what I'm
already
talking
2 for
about.
2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the
Mosey
cycle.
in there.
Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Eddie Rosario.
Clutch up. Drop him in for us.
Here comes the 3-1. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. That's going to sting. And now it's runners at first and second. So up next, Aaron Bracho.
You don't like Rosario. What's up? How you doing, man?
Fly ball out to left field. The left fielder settles under this one. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
What's up?
Two outs and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Troy.
That's good. Appreciate you stopping by, hitting all the hearts. Right.
In
See
the
if
air,
I can
right
get this.
field.
Damn it, you did it too early.
Dives, but can't make the catch. Makes the turn at second and heads for third.
I really wish they just
And
add
now
like a
runners
meter
on the
to it to where
corners
you
with
can
2
time
away.
that, because I hate that thing,
Now
man.
batting, the right fielder, Christian.
John Crosby will hit next.
Right fielder, John.
The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew. They may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Base hit.
Let's get it.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
The bat, number
1 gone and a runner on at first. Next up for the Comets, Eddie Rosario.
Come on, Rosario. My boy.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
This one's in the dirt.
Come on, Jameson.
2-1 now. On the ground, right side. That one finds its way through. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. I love that patient
got up at
approach
the
from him to
plate?
work a
We need some
favorable
help.
count. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. 1 out and runners at first and second. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. In the air to left center. Got it. Great leaping catch. And beats it. Safe. Some good fundamentals from the
he wasn't gonna get
infielder
that.
as he
He was gonna be too
ranged
smooth
back
for
on
that,
that
brother.
play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. The 1-1 offering. Ground ball, right side. takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on base. They're trailing 5-2. The batter now, John Crosby. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Line, and that's a base knock. Round second headed for third.
He
And
might
here
go all
comes
the
the
way.
runner. The relay to the plate. Safe. It's 7-3.
Woo! That boy
Comes
was
through with
cooking.
the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This next at bat looms very large. Digging in for the Comets, Eddie Rosario.
Come on, Eddie.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Grounder to the left side. Vargas. On to first. And there's one away.
All right, come on.
Runner at second, one away. Digging in, Aaron Bracho. And 1-2. Makes the catch for the second out. Alex Freeland digs in now. Runner at second with 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. As they throw up the stop sign at third. And that one must feel a
right, come
little
on, bro. You
extra
gotta bring us
special
home.
given his struggles over the last 10
Bring us
games or so.
home, bro.
Not the loudest contact, but he dunked it down the opposite way for a hit all the same. Must have opened the door for someone or helped them with their groceries. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Midway through inning
great.
number
How you
7,
doing?
and it's time to stretch. Digging in for the Aces, Jesus Valdez.
Come on.
That one out to right.
Relay,
It falls in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate.
Out of there.
Play at the plate, out.
I don't know what you was thinking, good. I don't know what you was thinking, good.
They were trying to tack on to the lead, sending him home, but great job by the defense to snuff that scoring opportunity out. Nice to see a team this deep in the hole still fighting. Foul ball there.
How you doing?
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Wallops this one out towards right center. Could
Come
be
on.
trouble for the
Man had a home
defense.
run.
Around first and heading for
Last
second.
2 games.
And into second with 1 away.
How you
That's a
doing today?
double.
I am
Another
great.
knock. You do not see a
You new
performance
on
like
here?
this every day. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have.
Says you knew.
Well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way.
Welcome,
Eddie
welcome
Rosario
to the app.
getting ready to hit.
Welcome to the app. You're gonna meet some real nice and cool people on here. You may meet some, little
Line, and that's
people
a
that's
base
not
knock.
for you.
Headed for
But,
the plate. Now
you
a
are gonna
long
meet some
throw
cool people
home.
on here.
Comes
A lot of
across
good-
the
a lot of good
It's
energy.
a 7-4 ball game. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there.
I'm
Didn't
always
get
good energy,
overwhelmed.
so
He
anytime you
choked
see
up
me
a bit
pop up on
and
the
punched that one
notice,
into the outfield for a
Go
base hit.
ahead and log in. He's either
Runner at
me
first with
playing
1
the
gone.
game
Now at the plate, Aaron
like this,
Bracho.
chilling, talk to the people, or I'm in the gym getting a workout in, or training a client.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
I got
That
little,
double play ends it right
things
here.
I be doing.
Crosby played great despite the team
All
loss.
good energy.
Collected 3 doubles for the game.
Good vibes.
John Crosby with 5 hits last time out.
What do you mean?
Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect today. It's the Oklahoma City Comets.
Well, my training is boxing training.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City,
So,
John Crosby.
People just normally just watch me
We've
train my
got a
clients.
lot of games behind us this season and still
thinking about
plenty of
doing
games to
like
go. This is the time of year when the struggle to maintain peak performance
a
in the
morning
midst of a
routine
transient
everybody can chime
lifestyle
into.
can
I
really
used to
become a
do morning
challenge.
routines.
And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting
And I don't
streak
know if,
another
people
game.
can-
There's a
people
little extra
would
buzz
have
in the
to
stands
pay
for
for
his
classes
games these
these
days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get
I don't know if
excited over
people
the
can
run
pay
he's
for
on.
my-
Man on
I
at
don't know
first,
how that
and
works.
now the
So
DH, Eddie Rosario.
people will be able to pay for my classes in here, but I do have a website that people can pay for classes.
In the dirt but blocked. Two of the most potent offenses around squaring
I don't
off.
think it's like I don't think they have like a paywall.
To the right side.
I think people just give, their
Play made,
donations
that
and stuff
ends the
towards
inning.
creators.
But 2 runs for him, and they jump.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Runner at
I'ma
first.
do-
Tommy Troy, the next to
I just
hit.
started this new schedule, so I'm just trying to figure out how my energy is going to be. But I'm probably going to do like a morning routine. It'll be morning for some people, and it'll be evening
Here's the
for
payoff
others, and then
pitch.
it'll be night for
Hard grounder into the
some
outfield
people.
for a
So,
hit.
I have
Lead runner
people
hits
in
second and
Nigeria
heads
all
for
over the
third.
place that
The relay
tune in,
throw.
so
The tag out.
it's going to be dope. I'm in Los
Trying for
Angeles,
third like
California.
that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. And a quick out, number 1. Almost got the inning started with a bang
Where
on that
you at?
fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over
On
the
the
wall.
East Coast.
So digging in, John Crosby, 1 for 2.
Crosby.
This one's hammered to left center.
Can I
Well
get a home
struck.
run today, tomorrow?
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Comes across to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit.
Yeah,
Really
but on my
seeing the
main
ball well lately.
YT
He's a
channel,
threat
I
every
have
time he steps
all
into the
kinds of
box.
stuff. How to
So
jump
up
rope,
next,
how
Eddie
to,
Rosario.
I got 5-minute ab routines, 3-minute ab routines, tutorials for speed bag and punching bags, all of that. So my main YT channel. So,
Rolls away a little bit.
no. That's the thing.
Grounder up the middle.
And I have to
Handles.
say everything in like
Whips it to first. Inning over, but the
abbreviations.
damage
You
certainly
can't even say
done.
like the,
They get 4 runs on 5 hits.
other socials over here.
We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top of the 8th. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma
So
City.
I have
John
my YT
Crosby.
name right here, which is my name on everything, but this is that's it right there. Right on my shirt, so you can never miss it.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. He's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. The throw, tag, he's out. They clearly want to try and pad that lead here in the late innings, but he couldn't make it work for them there. The defense did well to not let the offense put them behind the 8 ball. On the ground, right side. And that's the ball game.
We win.
Crosby did pretty well for them in the win. 3 hits in the ball game. This game shows just why.
Thank you for that. Welcome back.
John Crosby, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. One down.
subscribe
Coming
to
up to the
my,
dish for Reno, Manuel Pena.
My main one, right, with it, 118K.
And here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to right center. Should be extra bases. And it's caught for the
Yeah,
out.
that's the one.
Batting first.
That's the one I'm going to be doing a lot of the.
Top half of the second from Reno. Looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games.
I'm going
Maybe
to
some
continue
added
to do
pressure
my
on this at
reactions
bat.
and how-tos and traveling and all that on my main channel. But I'm playing on my gaming one right now, which is the same name, but
Line
just have
drive,
gaming
that's a
at the end
base
of it.
knock.
Trying to build that up. Multitasking like a mug.
And with that knock, his hitting streak reaches 30, which is really amazing to think about. At this point, he's more than halfway to the legendary 56 of Joe DiMaggio, and every game he tacks on is just a gift. It's been a joy to watch.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
One and one.
This
No,
one's in the
shit.
dirt.
Almost caught me slipping.
Come on, Blake.
What you got planned for the rest of the day? Whoa. I'm
Ground ball
about
to
to say, I'm
second
about to
base.
ask you that, and I looked down, you said
Pena.
that time.
And now a spinning throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
What time do you normally go to bed? 9?
Stepping in, the center fielder, number 31.
Jose Ramos.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting up. The second baseman, Alex.
It's what? 7:52.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here.
We
And
must
now
get up
it's the
early.
switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Keep it
Go to
going
bed at
right
9.
here. Keep it going.
1-2 pitch.
Lisa's over.
And that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead.
That's
It's an
true.
RBI single, 1-0.
That's true. My ex was a
Well,
flight
he comes
attendant,
through
and,
clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice
had a
compact
nice-
bat path on
nice
that swing
routine.
and a
He
great
kept me
rip
going
into
to sleep
center
at a
field.
decent time.
Liners
That's
like
damn
that
sure.
one are a good way to raise the batting average. First and second,
Yeah,
1
my
away.
sleep schedule is
Stepping
all
to
over
the
the
plate
place
for
now.
Reno, Manuel Pena. Fly ball to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away.
I have got nice little routines, shutdown modes, sleepy tea.
Now up John
Kindle,
Crosby.
all that.
3
I
hits
have
last
all
night.
that.
A big factor in getting
It's
that
cool.
win.
It's cool to have a routine.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Yeah.
Out to center.
Sleep
And
is
there's
very
one down.
important because your body does everything while it's asleep. Heal, loses weight, all of that stuff. So
Now
you
batting,
gotta.
the catcher.
Smell like
Make
you've
sure you
just
get on
played
top of
extra
your
innings?
sleep.
Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's body wash. Now with
Yeah.
the scent
So,
and
yeah,
flavor
go
of
to bed, Go to bed
cilantro.
at a decent time. You get up early. Get that workout in. Make sure you
Now a
you
fly
cover
ball to
up
right
while
center.
leaving the gym because when
Makes the
you're
grab,
going
one away.
hard,
Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait
your
around.
body's
Just
under attack,
barely
so your
missed hitting
immune
that
system,
first pitch
you're more
fastball
liable
out
to
of here.
get
One
sick
out and
while
the bases
training.
are empty.
That's why
Now it's the right
a lot
fielder,
of people,
John
when they're
Crosby.
training,
1 for
when I
2.
used to train for fights and get ready for things, I would have to take extra
And that's a base hit.
vitamins to make sure that, well, we all get sick anyway, but we still be
And
trying
he's
to.
clearly locked
keep
in
our
after
vitamin C
yet
up so
another
we
hit.
keep our immune
Really
system
seeing the
up.
ball well lately. And he's a threat every time
Okay,
he
then you
steps
good.
into the box.
Because I was gonna tell you, if you're going outside, you gotta make sure your pores is covered up while
Here
leaving
comes the 0-2
leaving the
pitch.
gym. 'Cause people get sick easy when they're trying to go hard.
One ball.
In the dirt, but blocked.
But you should try my 3-minute ab routine. and then
Runner
go
at
to
first,
5.
1 away.
Hey, keep it going now. Keep it going.
A laser into the
Like to
outfield.
jump rope or want to learn how to jump rope.
No
I got
trouble
that
here.
too.
Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
I'm a master at skipping rope, and it's super fun.
Next up for the Comets, number 31. Crosby leading off first with 2 away. Fly ball left field. And that'll do it. 1 runner left on base, but they lead it.
Yeah.
Now the third baseman, Tristan English.
You got to go in there with a plan. Gym, if you're going in there that early in the morning, it's going to be
Hard
packed.
ground ball,
Going in
that's a
there
base hit.
around this time, it's
The
gonna be
tying
packed.
run is
So
aboard.
it's pretty much you got to go in there midday or super late.
Digging in for
But
the
that's why
Comets, John
having a jump rope is
Crosby.
good, because you can always be in your own little zone.
Hard line drive, but caught at second. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right
You
and
get you a
still
workout
didn't get the
routine,
hit.
you be good.
Sometimes
I got
that's
me a
how
little
it goes.
stepper that I got off of Amazon. It's in my link.
Fly
in
ball
my,
out to right.
Go to one of my videos, you'll see it.
Pulls it down.
On my Amazon
Runner tags
store.
at second.
But
Relay to
it's this
third.
little stepper
Safe.
that
He
mimics
beats
the stepper at the gym, to where you have to press the little pedals, and when you don't, it stops.
Nobody out. Runners at the
man.
corners. John Crosby now
I
at the
love
plate.
that. I love it because
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains
So you get
focus,
one of those,
and doesn't
get your
shift
nice little
approach and run
treadmill,
scoring opportunities.
nice little ab
What an
routine.
asset in the lineup.
in the game. I got a drink.
This
I
one
got
is
a drink for you to
lethal.
drink too at night to kill your appetite.
One hops off the wall.
But
Might
also
be
keep your
trouble
immune
here.
system high.
Runner around third. He'll score 2. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Austin Barnes.
Okay.
Now a flare off the bat. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody
Okay.
out.
Have a good night. Thank you for
Stepping to the plate for
coming on.
Oklahoma City, number 31.
also subscribing and following. I'll send you my drink recipe.
And now the 1-2. Bashes this one to deep left center. Back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Really strong swing there, and he might have thought he'd hit a homer right off the bat. Not quite enough for it, but I'm sure he's happy enough with the automatic double. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got the hitter looking for the
That's
strikeout.
that.
And this game is over. Crosby
that.
was fantastic. John Crosby looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. And now the right fielder, John Crosby. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Very deep. Out of here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Made them pay for that one.
Oh, yeah.
A 2-run blast. And they
Oh,
lead
yeah.
it. It's 2-0. got some kind of wrist strength to get the bat around on an outside fastball and hammer it to the pull side for a homer. Most prospects will just pop that one up to the other side. 1 out and the base is empty. Looper into right field, and that falls for a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Not a rocket off the bat, but doesn't always have to be to get a hit. A little bit of a dying quail there, just kind of fading over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are beyond frustrating for the pitcher, and a gift from above for the hitter. Crosby, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A solo blast. His second of the night, and they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day.
Man, let's go.
Lifted in the air, right
Too
field.
late. Got a
And
little
that's
too
the 3rd
happy.
out.
Got a little
On we
bit
go to the
too
bottom of the
happy.
6th. Oklahoma City
Don't
with
worry,
the lead, 3-0.
I got too happy.
It's the large lad burger's big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
Oh, what you thought this was
Well, the
good?
rain's still a factor
Now we'll
here,
jump
and
Jack
the umpires
Flash
may
out
have
here.
their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella?
Come on, let's get my 3rd home run. Come on.
This one is labeled. Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. And now, Austin Barnes.
Don't worry, be happy now.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Popped up. Melendez. 1 away. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Man at second, 1 away. Digging in for the Comets, number 31.
Boots, pitching all in the small.
Got the batter looking for the K. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Here comes the 1-1. Out to short. Troy. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs. And now the right fielder, John Crosby.
Hey, attaboy, nice work there.
That's a hit. It drops in, gets away a little bit.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Next up for the Comets, Austin Barnes. 0-2, rocks and fires. Up the middle. Fires to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Two outs and a runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Barrosa. That one down the line. Ward steps on the bag. Ball game. Crosby made some big contributions for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Every time up, he was a threat.
Crazy work.
John Crosby, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Reno Aces. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Top half of the second from Reno. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Crosby went yard twice in his last game.
I'm gonna take this first one.
In the air to center, Thomas moving under it. One up, one down.
That is it. The third baseman, David Bodie.
Runner on at third, one away.
The right fielder, John Crosby.
Looking good. No one better up there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
On the RBI.
This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Yeah. Ain't about to mess up my hit
Runner
streak,
aboard on the leadoff single. So the streak rolls to yet another game as he collects a hit here. Truly remarkable territory we're in, and he's at a point where he can start keeping the names of Joe DiMaggio and Joe Wilhoit in the back of his mind. I'm not saying he's going to get up past 60 and challenge them, but who knows?
I think I'm gonna go to
Here's
the
the
big
third
leagues
baseman,
pretty-
David
pretty
Bodie.
soon, cause I'm not even gonna be able to hold that down.
On the ground to second, might be two. Spins and fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. One out, runner at second base. And now the first baseman, Dalton Rushing.
Hey, clutch
The
up right
left-handed
now,
batter
boys.
waits.
2-2 the count.
Rolls away a little bit. Two-two.
Don't worry.
Swing and a high fly to left. Two down. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Popped in the air, left field. The left fielder settles underneath it. And that is out number 3. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in for the Aces, Aramis Garcia. Swing and a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Out to short. Gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
All ones the count.
Man at second here with 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, number 31. On the ground, this should do it. On the run, spinning throw to first. That is the ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss.
See what this card's in this package mount. It's a diamond bat. Gold gloves, which I got on, and gold mitt. Okay. Oh, what else I need? I need speed. I want speed. I need that. I need that speed. Spade.
John Crosby getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star
I
today.
need that spade.
It's the Oklahoma City Comets. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
For the Aces, the center fielder, Alex Thomas.
In the air, right field. And that will fall.
I need that spade.
1 out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, John Crosby. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. And a base hit.
Just real good.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Rolls away a little bit.
Brother.
Come in for us. We need you. Here you go.
What's good,
1-1
brother?
pitch now. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping, offering Ultra Grass, the grass they don't want you to
What's good,
have.
brother?
This one in the air to
Thank
right.
you for that, bro. Always showing
Touches
love.
down. That's a hit. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. As soon as that one leapt off the bat, he had extra bases on his mind. And with the ball going to the opposite field, he had a great deal of play.
chime in
So he
with
made
you
the right
again
call
on your,
and hustled for the double. Now they've
your
got
God
a good
of
shot
War,
at
man.
scoring the
That-
first run of the
y'all was
game
tearing
with the
shit
runner
up
in
in that
scoring position.
forest, bro. Yeah, I was tearing shit up, broke all through the house and everything. Told
This
them
one is
half the
way
damn
over.
woods.
One hops off the wall, might be
Oh, shit,
trouble
damn.
here. Headed for the plate.
Well, at least I got me an
Comes across to
RBI.
score. And it's an RBI single. And it's now a
Yeah, I can't
2-run
wait to
game.
play it.
And he's
I can't wait to
clearly
play
locked
it.
in after yet
Yeah, these
another
graphics are
hit.
crazy, bro.
Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Try to make
Two
my way
outs
to
and
the
a runner at
Dodgers. First I was in
Rosario
double
now
A's,
at
now
the
I'm in the
plate.
triple A's. So I'm just making my way uptown, swinging fast.
On the
Come
ground,
on,
right
Eddie.
side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They pick up a run on. So digging in, John Crosby. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Yep, come on, let's get it.
Now a laser to
Right
second,
to
but
him.
caught for the
Wanna play
out.
catch good?
One runner left stranded.
He was like, don't mind if
And
you
here's
do.
the first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
Oh, we're losing? Come on.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. Line drive to right.
Damn it.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Lead runners around second.
Get him
The
out of there.
relay.
What you thought, bro?
The tag.
Get out of here. Thought she was going to try to sneak in an extra one.
Everything had to come together defensively on that play. Good throw in from the outfield, and then a beautiful
Come
relay
on.
on to
Let's tie
third
this
for the
game
out.
up. Let's tie this game up.
This one is labeled.
Let's tie this game up,
That's got a
cuz.
chance. Go!
Hey! You still here? Look at that. Look
Made
at
them
that.
pay for that one.
Yay.
A 2-run blast. And we're starting over.
Yo, Sammy said.
He delivered for his team in
Yay.
a big spot right there. Very clutch at that.
Come on now.
That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and
I made
that
sure
is
I waited
rare
on that
territory.
too.
Not
Hit the
many
power
hitters with
button.
the pop to do that. Great
I was like, we gotta tie
two
this
down
game
and a
up.
runner
Right
at
back
second
it.
base. And now the right fielder, John Crosby. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Yeah, we tied it up. Now we all the way up by 8. I started the charge. Let's see. I might as well go for another home run. Let's try to see if I can make another one. Did you see the Yosemite on the screen?
A frozen rope.
Ah, damn it. I hit that
And
right
that
to
is
him.
out number 3.
I tried to make it into a hockey, but it wasn't working.
Two away and a runner in scoring position here.
Just give me
Now
a
the
Steam
third
Deck
baseman,
to where I can press a
Ildemaro
button and
Vargas.
something pop up on the screen because it ain't working on this damn keyboard.
Hit to the left side. This should be it. And that wraps it up this afternoon.
That's it.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Y'all gonna call me up to the big leagues or what, kid? Let's see what this perk is about. Jet flying. Yep, this is Xbox. Xbox Series X. Ooh, ooh. are you calling me up to the big leagues? Or are you giving me extra points? So I guess you're just gonna give me some extra points. Yep. Extra points for everything I'm doing. Alright, I'll take it. You'll see. You'll see. What's up, Artemis? What's good, bro? How you doing?
John Crosby just
I'm
about
great,
ready
man.
to go. His team
I'm
boasting
great.
the best record in the league coming into this one.
You heard it. You know what I'm saying? We over here wrecking shop.
It's the Salt Lake Bees and the Oklahoma City Comets. First pitch coming at you right at... And here is John
talking to
Crosby.
David on my,
There's a buzz
team
in the
account.
stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Still here.
Crosby
Gotta make it to
with
the
a
show,
homer in
bro.
his last game.
I'm still in the triple A's.
Fly
I
out to
was, I
center
think I
field.
was in a. I don't know if I was on. I don't know
And
if I
there's
was on
one
a
away.
double A or a triple A last time you seen me play, but I've been kicking butt.
Back to the top of the order.
I got
here.
called
Digging
up to
in
the
for
triple
the
A's pretty
Bees,
quick,
David
though.
Calabrese.
I only think I only played like maybe 10 to 15
And there's a
games
fly
in a
ball deep to right.
double A, and it was like, all right, we
It's
gotta get him
off
out
the
of here.
wall. He makes the turn and
too
digs
good
for
for the
second
double
base.
A's.
The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
He too good
Everything
for the
came
double
together
A's.
on
We
that
gotta get
swing.
him up.
Smoked that ball to right field, and that comes back to the swing he put on it. Clean all the way through, good mechanics. I'm sure he wishes it would have gone over the wall for a dinger, but extra bases are a nice consolation prize. This one is
Be a
labeled.
home run.
It's back there.
That may be a home
It's
run.
gone.
Oh yeah! You came just in
Made them
time.
pay for that one.
You
A
came
solo blast.
just
And
in
they take the
time.
lead. It's now 2-1.
Just in time.
Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that
that
one
thing
up
back to
over the wall
parking
in the
lot.
opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do
You
that.
always pop
Great
up on
swing.
like some prime
First and
time,
second, one away.
parts, too.
Crosby getting ready to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. Hard ground ball.
Almost took his
Base
shin
hit.
out.
Runner rounds third.
Oh,
On
so
his
you
way
gonna
to
go
the
for it,
plate. The
Oh,
throw is on
nice.
one,
I mean,
and the
nice little
run comes
RBI.
in to score. It's 4-1. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. One out and runners at first and second. Eddie Rosario, the next to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Nice job to drive in the run. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. One away, runners at first and third. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Base hit, right field. Runner in from third to
We
extend their
cooking. We
lead.
cooking.
It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
We cooking.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners
Man, I
at the
need
corners
10
with one out.
subs
Comes through with the
on
RBI. A little bit of a
K
dying quail there, just
to
kind of
get
fading over
verified
the
and
infield and down
25
onto
to
the
become a
outfield
partner.
grass. Base hits like that are beyond
all the
frustrating for the
other,
pitcher and a gift from above for the hitter.
I got all the
And
other
now the center fielder, Jorge Ruiz.
metrics.
Leadoff batter gets on, and they
Now,
need to try to build on that.
that's what
Get
I'm
on
working
base,
towards.
score some runs, and claw your way back.
I've been cooking.
Well struck, right field. And it hits the fence.
Bro,
Headed for the plate. Scores easily. The tag at third, and he is out. One out and the bases are empty. Digging in for the Comets, John Crosby.
Come on, they're trying to come back. Go ahead and send y'all home.
He hits a fly to center.
That was too
Ruiz
inside.
under it.
It's inside. I shouldn't swung at that.
And there's two down.
Got a little bit too happy, good.
So digging in, David Calabrese. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Towards first. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly.
Relay.
Seeing the ball very well in this game. I know. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Anthony Rendon.
Game about to be over with.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Fly to center, and that ought to do it.
The game.
Ball game.
Yep.
Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game.
What you been playing, Artemis?
Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately, with the hitting streak growing. Crosby hit a homer in his most recent game. Dumps one into left. That holds the runner at second base. So the streak rolls to yet another game as he collects a hit here. Truly remarkable territory we're in, and he's at a point where he can start keeping the names of Joe DiMaggio and Joe Wilhoit in the back of his mind. I'm not saying he's going to get up past 60 and challenge them, but who knows? Ground ball to third base. Off balance speed, there's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Yeah, if you got people that play with you on that, you can make it real.
NARF is
real
a
fun
proud
and
sponsor of
fun.
this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday
I get
problems.
it.
What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. This one to right. And it stays fair. Around first, hustling for two. Chance at a three-bagger. The relay throw. He's in there.
When I'm,
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut.
Nicole, I like it. I mean, because you get first you start off in high school, and then
Last night.
you know you get college recruits, and then you can go to college or you can go straight to the pros.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. There's one down.
And then you get drafted into the pros. I got drafted to the Dodgers, and then I'm working my way up.
Man
The
on
fact
at
that they
first,
added the
and
high
now
school
the
and the college
shortstop,
thing made
Scott
it
Kingery.
good. It makes for good content. So I've just been working my way up, and it's fun. I always enjoyed the show. Yeah.
In the air, right field.
2-2-2.
Damn it! I always miss that. See,
Dives, but it kicks off the glove.
the thing was, a lot of times, you know, it always came out on Game Pass, but this year it didn't come out on Game Pass. But I wouldn't have got
And
it.
now the
But
right
the fact
fielder,
that they
John
added
Crosby.
high school and
1
college
for 2.
that you can play, then I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it because I know I can make some content off of it.
Base hit and a run
Plus,
in to
I
score.
enjoy it.
And he's clearly locked
And I'm not
in
sure.
after yet another
I'm playing
hit.
it on
really seeing the
Xbox.
ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. One
But
out
you can
and
look at
2
the
on.
requirements.
Stepping
And
to the plate for Oklahoma City, Austin Barnes.
it should be good though, because I was playing. I know these
Right-handed
graphics
reliever.
ain't stronger than the wrestling graphics.
And
I
a
know
ground
that.
ball to first.
So,
Oh,
I was
great
playing the
stuff.
wrestling,
The feed for 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
So you should be.
Scott
it
Kingery
should be
digs
like,
in now.
you can adjust the settings. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking about 17 things at one time.
Oklahoma
should've
City
adjusted-
up
you should
big
be
in
able to
this game.
adjust the settings
And we're in the
anyway.
top half of the 6th. Now a flare into the outfield.
So have you
and it
played
drops
the
in.
show 24 or 23?
You'll take a hit no matter how it comes. Still raises the batting average. So frustrating for the pitcher. Executed well, jammed the hitter, but he still managed to muscle a knock to the outfield. Great hitting. Wallops this one out towards right center. Could be trouble for the defense. He
Have you
turns
played
and heads for
24 or
second.
23?
It's a double, 3-hit ball game. It doesn't matter if you can run your fastball up to the high 90s and beyond if you're just going to put it right in a hittable zone.
But I gotta
Hitters at
play,
this level will do damage
What is
on that kind of
Apex
pitch.
about? Is that kind of like Call
3 balls,
of
2
Duty,
strikes.
but
And ball
different, like,
4,
characters
2
or
aboard.
Halo?
Now batting, the second baseman, Alex.
Yeah.
And here at the plate, Alex Freeland.
What is it like compared to?
And they're all loaded up.
That's ball 4.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Next up for the Comets, number 31. Pop up on the right side of the infield. The second baseman moving under this one. Out number 2.
What it went? It's 2 for
Now batting,
Okay.
the designated hitter.
So it's kind of like Smash Brothers.
2 gone and the bases loaded. Next is the designated hitter, Josue De Paula. 0-1 now. Fly ball to right. Racing over to make the catch. As they escape the bases loaded jam. We're headed.
Okay.
Crosby now at the plate.
The right fielder, John Crosby.
Fly ball, right field. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up for the Bees, number 26. Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third. Relay, throw home. Comes across to score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So up next, Randy DeJesus. The Bees down to their last strike. In the air, right field. It falls in. And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
We needed a battle. I thought
So digging
racing
in,
battle
Nelson
game.
Rada.
A new one. We ain't had one in a long time.
Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out,
Unlike
and
no
that's
Metal
your
Gear
ball game.
Solid or
Crosby played pretty well in this win. 3 hits in the ball game. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably
Something like
follow.
that.
Very good work.
something wild.
John Crosby with an eye-popping 35-game hitting streak. Can he extend it one
Ooh,
more
that is a
today?
thumbnail right there, boy. Damn, boy.
It's
That
the
is a
Salt Lake
thumbnail.
Bees and the Oklahoma. So up next, John Crosby. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead.
Yo, sir.
So he stays hot at the plate and keeps the hitting streak alive with that knock. And at this point, I'm wondering what it's going to take for the
My
streak to
screen
end.
didn't- my
He
screen-
keeps
I had
missing
my phone
gloves
on
when he puts
silent,
it in
so
play. So
my
maybe it'll
screen
come
didn't
down to a
ching-ching,
major
did
league
it?
pitcher down on a rehab stint. I don't know. It's really something. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to first for the out.
Because if it did, I missed it. Because I didn't do it.
The second baseman, Aaron.
Runner at third and one gone. The batter now, Aaron Bracho.
Get your pitch. No one better up there.
That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
Batting in, the shortstop, Alex.
And now, Alex Freeland.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
It's a pop-up. Paris. And there's 2 down.
You had it right where you needed to be.
So 2 on and 2 out. And here's the catcher, Jesus Galiz.
Two balls.
This
two
one's in the
strikes.
dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. Ground ball to short. Oh, gloves it to first. Not in time. He's
Not in
safe.
time.
He knew he had to beat the throw for them to get the run, and he was hustling the whole way.
was.
Great job to make it aboard and score one for your team. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Base
You
hit.
tried to get.
Throw stops the lead runner at
Right
second.
through
2
his
on
damn
and 2
glove.
out. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double,
tried
and
to
moseying
get-
right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Digging in for the Comets, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie
Come on, Eddie.
Rosario.
You've been not playing good. Just send you back down to the double A is good.
Hey, clutch up right here. Get down,
Now
get
this
down.
is lifted to center. And it falls.
Oh, nice one.
Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. 3-0.
Now batting.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Aaron Bracho, the next to hit. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line drive for a base hit.
Almost ran.
Runner at third puts on the
Almost.
brakes.
Should've.
Bases now loaded with 2 away. Next to hit, Alex Freeland.
Shortstop, Alex.
Come on.
The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to
And give us a
score.
little, something,
Here's the
something.
third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Oklahoma City ahead by 5. We're in the top of the 5th inning. And a base hit right there. Lead runners around second. And now runners on the corners with 2 away.
Okay.
Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's Disposal Service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life.
Oh,
Swing,
see what
drive,
my
forget it. Long home run to right. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 7-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to put them up and out of the zone, particularly if they're
I
on the
waited
outer
for that
half.
too.
If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it up like he did there on the Oppo bomb. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, John Crosby. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. That's a base hit. It drops in, gets away a little bit. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Eddie Rosario will hit next.
Designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
That's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The tag and safe. It's 8-1.
All right.
Now up, Aaron Bracho.
Cooking.
The 0-1 offering. Grounder on the right side. Could be two. Noda over to second. Back to first. Not in time. One out and runners on the corners. Next up for the Comets, Alex Freeland.
Knock it all the way to the wall so I can run home.
Line drive for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 9-1.
You might as well call it the game,
The
cuz
second baseman getting ready to hit.
it's gonna be it right here.
Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Crosby was fantastic in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one.
Well, we are cooking. We are cooking.
John Crosby comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. John Crosby digs in now. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately, with the hitting streak growing. Crosby clobbered a homer in his last game. Bit odd to see a first pitch fastball here in this double play situation, especially with that sinker in the arsenal. Base hit. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. So he stays hot at the plate and keeps the hitting streak alive with that knock. And at this point, I'm wondering what it's going to take for the streak to end. He keeps missing gloves when he puts it in play, so maybe it'll come down to a major league pitcher down on a rehab stint? I don't know. It's really something.
Hate is real. I didn't even
Hot
hear
shot to
backhand
third, but
compliment like
caught
that.
for the out. Throw not in time, able to get back to avoid the double play. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over
Get
it.
together,
Just some
kid.
bad luck. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Stepping in, Dalton Rushing. In there, got the strikeout looking.
Boy, you and them saggy ass.
John
pajama.
Crosby now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. And a base hit.
Swinging a little early, and it says perfect, but it was early.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. And now the DH, Eddie Rosario.
Your turn.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Tapped back to the mound. And plenty of time to first. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Comets, Dalton Rushing. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing lifted to left field. Calabrese. And that's the inning. 1 runner left stranded. They're up 2-0. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, John Crosby. That one hammered center field. Way deep. And it
Oh,
is
yeah.
gone. A 2-run shot. Home run number 50 on the year. And they
50.
boost their lead. It's 5-1. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot
Yeah.
of good at bats. And when you start
50.
stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. John Crosby will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that one hammered. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Great swing on that one. Loud contact coming off the bat, and he's rewarded with the automatic double. Nice productive at bat. One out, runner at second base. Eddie Rosario, the next to hit.
Rosario, come on, brother.
Grounder to the left side. Throw to first in time. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Mr. Saggy Pants.
Ah, you got
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 10-1. John Crosby digs in now. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Just missing the triple for the cycle. This one is labeled. Back there. And that one is gone.
Oh, another one.
It's another long ball in this game. His second of the night. 51st home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 13-2. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Ryan Noda now at the plate. The Bees down to their last strike.
The bee's knees. Also,
Right through there for the strikeout. That'll end the evening's action.
that's the game.
Oklahoma City take this one in a blowout.
That's the game, kid. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you follow, subscribe. This could be the last game. I have things to do. And I've been on for how long now? Almost 30 minutes, yeah. I'll come back later on tonight. Thanks you guys for watching. Make sure you follow. Check out my starting journey in episode 1. And hopefully by the next episode I'll be able to go to the doctors, get called up. But make sure you keep